Welcome to Dashcam Info. My name is Dirk and today I installed the Virrow X5 in my car. This is a dual channel dashcam, front 4K. I'll show you the unboxing, the installation, the app and of course footage by day and by night. Opening the box, we have a quick start guide and adhesive film that you could put as a first layer on the glass. Here's the rear view camera attached to a very long cable. Here's the power adapter and the USB-C cable is directly affixed. Here's a plastic tool to push the cable behind the trim, an extra adhesive patch in case you have to reinstall the dashcam, and these are hooks for cable management. Of course, there's also a manual in the box. The Virrow X5 itself is a very slim and sleek looking dashcam. The ports for the power and also for the rear view camera are directly in the dashcam mount. Underneath the dashcam we find the menu button, the OK button, up and down, as well as a reset button. On the left side we have the power button, as well as a slot for our microSD card. And to my surprise, a 64 GB Lexar microSD card was already inserted. Time to install it. After removing the protection film from the camera lens, we're removing the film over the 3M tape and press the rear view camera against our window. Make sure it's fairly straight aligned. And now we can rotate the camera to an angle that captures the street and not too much of the sky. If you'd used the supplemented adhesive films before installing the dashcam, then you'll find that it's much easier to remove them later on. After removing the protection film from the 3M tape, carefully line up the dashcam and then press it against the windshield. Now you can rotate it to an angle that captures more street than sky. First I plugged in the USB-C cable for the power and then the rear view camera. Powering it on for the very first time, we are prompted to format our microSD card. And it was a very pleasant surprise to find out that the display is a touchscreen. Oh, it's a touchscreen, fantastic. Now I'm simply browsing through the menu using the buttons underneath the dashcam. In theory, you could operate the entire dashcam from the convenience of the buttons or the touchscreen. After turning on the Wi-Fi in the menu, you get prompted to a QR code, and normally this QR code should route you to the mobile app so you could download it and install it on your phone. This is the same QR code that you find in the manual of this camera. Unfortunately, those QR codes won't work. Instead, go to your app store and look for the Vidure app, and this is what you need to install. On your phone, find the X5 network and type in the top secret passcode 12345678. Once connected, open the Vidure app and add your new camera. You have to follow a few prompts that are necessary, and then you're in. This app doesn't need much explanation. It's very easy to go into the settings, to scroll through them and to change whatever you like. You can also swap between the front camera view and the rear camera view. On the other side we have the symbol for the microSD card, and tapping on that allows you to access your footage, to view it or to download it. And now I'll show you footage by day. The front records in 4K and the rear camera can actually record in 2K. I reduced it to 1080p, otherwise it would take up too much of the screen. And this is the time for me to show you footage by night. It looks really slim and sleek in the car, and I actually like the design quite a lot. Now, after watching the review, what are your thoughts on the Virrow X5? Could this be the right dashcam for you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you have questions or suggestions, I'll definitely respond. Thanks so much for watching this. Till the next time, stay safe, stay tuned, and take care. Bye for now.